Hello, this is Tony Gaddis. I'm the author of your textbook, Starting Out with Java. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the process of compiling and executing a Java program using the Sun JDK, or the Java Development Kit. You've probably noticed that your textbook has an accompanying CD, and on that CD you'll find the Sun JDK as well as a lot of other Java-related software that you can install on your computer. If you don't have one of those CDs, you can download the JDK from java.sun.com. Now, the Java JDK consists of a number of utilities that can be accessed at the operating system command line. So once you've installed it on your computer, you'll need to open up a command line window in order to work with those utilities. In this video, I'm using a computer that's running Windows, so I've opened a Windows command prompt window, and here I'm going to work with the JDK. Now, on your computer, no doubt you will have a directory set aside for storing your Java programs, and that's what I've done here. I've created this directory users/tony/documents/java. Before you can work with the JDK utilities, you'll need to change your current directory to that location, to the location on your machine where you are storing your Java programs. Well, let's look and see what I have here in my directory. Well, I have one file. I have a file named helloworld.java. Well, this is a Java source code file. Now, Java source code, that's the actual Java code that you write and you save on your system. And let's use Notepad to look at the contents of this file. Okay, so there's my Java code. It's a very simple, very short program. And you know, at this point, we're not going to worry about what any of this code does. You're going to be learning all about Java as you progress through the course. So let's just accept the fact that this is a working Java program. Okay, so I'm going to close Notepad. And what we want to do now is we want to compile this program. If you've been reading in your textbook, you know that a program, after you've written a Java program, you have to compile that program in order to execute it. Compiling a program means translating the program from Java source code into Java bytecode. The Java bytecode is the code that can be executed by the Java virtual machine. If we want to compile this program, helloworld.java, we have to use a command named javac, J-A-V-A-C, stands for Java Compiler. We type javac space helloworld.java. And before I press the enter key, let me just point out that this is a case-sensitive command. The uppercase and lowercase characters in the file name have to match when I type it in here at the command line. So I press the enter key and the compiler makes the translation. It translates the code in helloworld.java into Java bytecode. And if we get another directory listing, we see now that we have two files here in the directory. We have a new file named helloworld.class. The compiler, when it translates a Java source code file, it stores the bytecode in a file with the .class extension. And this is the executable file. Now, to run this file, we use another command. We use the Java command, and we just type in Java space hello world. And let me point out that you do not type the .class extension. You just type the name of the file, and that's because the Java command expects that the file that you're going to execute is a .class file. So we just type the name of the file, press the enter key, and then there's the output. It just displays the message hello world. Okay, well, let's take a moment to review what we just learned. If we want to compile a program that we've written named helloworld.java, we type in the command javac space helloworld.java and press enter. That compiles the program, and it gives us another file named helloworld.class. If we want to execute that program, we type Java space hello world, and the program runs. Now, the example that we've been looking at is very straightforward. The program compiles and it executes perfectly with no errors. And unfortunately, that's something that won't happen all the time. As you are learning the Java programming language and as you're learning to program, you'll find that your programs, every now and again, they're going to have errors show up. You shouldn't get discouraged by that. That happens to the best of us. Even experienced programmers make mistakes and have errors. The main thing is just knowing how to fix those errors. So let's see what happens when you have an error in a Java program. So I'm going to use Notepad to bring up that program, hello world.java, and I'm going to create an error. I'm going to go to the end of this line and erase the semicolon. As you're learning Java, you'll learn that there are places where semicolons are required, and if you don't put semicolons in all of the required places, you'll get errors and you won't be able to compile your program. So I've just created an error in this program. I'm going to save it, close Notepad, and now let's try to compile that program again. Java hello world.java. This time I get an error message, and the error message tells me hello world.java, that's the program, and this number 7 means line 7. So there was an error in line 7. The semicolon was expected. And then here on the next line, it shows me the contents of line 7, and the little caret symbol indicates where the semicolon was expected. So we have one error in this Java program, and as a result, this is called a syntax error, by the way, and as a result, the compiler will not translate the program into bytecode, so we can't execute the program until we fix it and get a clean compile. So let me fix that error. Notepad hello world.java, and I'm going to put the semicolon back, save the file, close Notepad, and now let's compile it again. Java hello world.java, and now we get a clean compile, no error messages, so we should be able to run the program, and the program works this time. Hopefully you won't have too many errors in your programs, but you will run into those from time to time, and with practice you'll learn how to locate those errors and how to fix them.